Maine where Stephen King places his novels, but people don't actually go. I was 13 years old, and I was standing with my sister and my 2 brothers at the front of the town church. Truth be told, we weren't doing so hot. The problem was that my mother had volunteered her 4 children to be the youth choir for the church's Christmas cantata. A compounding problem was that the elderly pastor's wife had taken the opportunity to personally compose all of the carols to be sung by the children's choir, population us 4. But by far the biggest problem of all was that people quite unexpectedly were showing up to the Christmas cantata. You see, my town had less than 1,000 people in it. The church's congregation consisted of my family and the town's nursing home. So as Western Maine's prodigal Christians filed in and filled the pews, I stared with mounting horror at our song sheet for our opening number, a pastor's wife original ditty entitled Snowflakes. And that's when it happened. The church door blew open in an icy blast, and my older brother said, "Oh God." It was the Turnbull family. Now, you guys don't know the Turnbulls, but everyone among you has your own personal preteen version of Jason Turnbull, aka the hot chiseled piece of man-meat high school junior that I had spent my entire 8th grade year lusting for, and who now was walking through the church in his finest camel brown Carhartt jacket. This was such a worst-case scenario that it honestly hadn't even occurred to me as a possibility. See, I was convinced in that way that only a 13-year-old girl can be convinced that Jason Turnbull was my soulmate. And I did not want my soulmate to witness me singing Snowflakes. I did not want anyone witnessing me singing Snowflakes, but that ship was halfway to China at this point. So he eased every ounce of his perfectly sculpted body into the pew, and he looked up and we made the most soul-crushing eye contact of my life to date. Piano cue. Snowflakes will come, 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 and we'll have fun, fun, fun. Oh, how we'll sing, sing, sing. Our voices will ring. Hey, you guys are being nice by laughing. That's so uncomfortable to listen to, right? For even 20 seconds. This song had 30 verses, of which that is one, right? And point of clarification, my sister is mouthing the words, my little brother is eyeing old ladies. I don't know what the hell he's doing. So, leaving it to me and my equally horrified 15-year-old older brother to just sit there and carry the Canton Baptist Church Children's Choir. Oh my God, it was really bad, really not great. So on the ride home, my heart was heavy with the knowledge that Jason Turnbull would never ask me to the pine uniform. But what is the Christmas season all about, if not stories of hope and redemption? Now, 2 days later, my family was delivering plates of Christmas cookies on our way to families in town on our way to a holiday party. And when we pulled up to the Turnbulls' house, my mom suggested that Sara bring the cookies to the door. Way to be a bro, Mom. I see what you're doing. Solid work, check beneath the tree, because I think a special lady just earned herself 2 scented candles this year. So I bundle my way out of the van. I'm wearing a fucking puffy jacket and a long Santa hat because I haven't yet figured out that quirky, you can only pull that off if you're attractive and not just actually weird. So I make my way to the door, ring it, and Jason Turnbull answers in all of his chiseled, beautiful, angelic glory. I say, "Hi Jason, here you go. I made these for you. There's the Christmas cookies, because it's Christmas, so you can have them to enjoy here with your family in the Yuletide season." Nailed it. Satisfied that I had handled that transaction flawlessly, I turned to walk down the icy walkway, made it about 2 steps. You guys see where this is going, right? I slipped. Not even oopsie daisy, cute little slip, but boom, full on, parallel to the ground, this Santa hat, bane of my existence, right behind me, perfect luge form, at least, just really bad. I felt like I was falling forever, such that sometimes I wonder if the past 16 years of my life haven't actually just been a figment of my still falling imagination. Like when someone's in a coma and they have to finally say, I'm in a coma, to wake up from the coma, like maybe this is that moment for me to realize that I'm still falling. And yet eventually I crashed into the ground beneath the watchful gaze of my beloved Jason Turnbull. So you're right there, or yeah, I'm fine, just I did that as a joke. To be funny for you, fine. So I go, of course, back into the van, and my brothers are laughing like hyenas, and I cried the entire way to the holiday party. And that, First Person Arts, is where I came from. Now I'm gay.